Hello and welcome. My name's Vicki Standish. I'm a natural health and wellness practitioner. And today I'm going to talk about a thought field therapy technique called collarbone breathing. Collarbone breathing was developed by Dr. Roger Callahan, who is the founder and developer of thought field therapy. Collarbone breathing is a simple, safe technique that can be done in minutes, but can have a profound effect on your well-being. Collarbone breathing can be done alone or in conjunction with a thought field therapy treatment. So when would you use collarbone breathing? Well, if you're using thought field therapy and you're finding it's not as effective, that things aren't moving as fast, then that's a good indicator for using collarbone breathing. But also if you're clumsy, walking into things, you're yawning when you're reading, or your gait is unsteady or uneven, or you're feeling unbalanced, or your performance is declining, you're self-sabotaging or procrastinating, they're good indicators for collarbone breathing. If you're experiencing stress or anxiety or panic attacks, then adding collarbone breathing to your daily self-care regime is probably a good idea. It's also helpful with dyslexia, learning disabilities, and stuttering. So let's look at collarbone breathing in a little bit more detail. Collarbone breathing consists of three parts or three components, which is the breathing, the positioning, and the tapping. So let's look at each of those now. First of all, the breathing. So you start off by breathing normally, and then you take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. And breathe in halfway and hold it. And then breathe normally. Okay, let's do that together now. So take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. And breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally. Well done. Let's do that one more time. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. And breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally. Excellent. Okay, let's look at the second part, which is the positioning. So extend your index and your middle finger of one hand, and with the rest of your fingers just wrap them round. Then we're going to place this under your collarbone, and to find the collarbone position, just run the two fingers down your throat into the hollow at the bottom, go down an inch and across an inch, and there's a little indent there, and that's the collarbone position. So just place your fingers there and keep your elbow away from your body. So just think of it as an electric circuit, that if your elbow touches your body, then the circuit's broken. So just keep it up. Okay, so the second position is to go onto your knuckles and place it underneath the collarbone. Now we're going to move that hand over to the collarbone on the other side, and then back up to your fingers. Okay, that's half the positions. Let's do that together. Okay, so extend your middle and your index finger, wrapping the other fingers underneath. Find your collarbone position by running down your throat to the hollow at the bottom, down an inch and across an inch to that indent. Place your fingers there, keeping that elbow up. Enter the second position, which is onto your knuckles. Now move that hand across to the other collarbone and then back onto your fingertips. Excellent. Now the rest of it is to actually change hands, extend that middle and index finger, wrap the fingers round again, place that under the collarbone, keeping that elbow up, then onto your knuckles, over onto the other side, and then back onto your fingers, and then relax. Let's put it all together now. Okay, so extend those two fingers, keeping the other fingers wrapped around. Place it under the collarbone, elbow up, down onto your knuckles, move your hand over to the other collarbone, back onto your fingers. Relax that hand and swap hands. Place that second hand, fingers extended underneath the collarbone, onto the knuckles, over to the other side, and back onto your fingers, and relax. Excellent, well done. Now we're going to look at the third part, the tapping. And we're going to be tapping on the back of the hand on a spot called the gamut spot. and you find it it's between the little finger and the ring finger, and you go down the back of the hand where you find a little groove, and you take 2 fingers from the other hand and you just tap on the back of the hand where that groove is, and you're just tapping, so hard enough to create some energy but not so hard that you're going to hurt yourself or bruise yourself. Okay, so that's the tapping position. So place those 2 fingers back under the collarbone position again, keeping that elbow out, and take the other 2 fingers from the other hand, tapping underneath that gamut spot on the back of the hand between your ring finger and your little finger. Okay, now go on to the second position, onto the knuckles, keeping that elbow up and tapping the back of the hand. Move the hand over to the other collarbone position, tapping on the back of the hand, and then up onto your fingertips and relax. Okay, so that's halfway there. So let's do that together. Place 2 fingers in the spot underneath the collarbone, keeping your elbow up and your fingers wrapped under. Take your other 2 fingers, find the gamut spot on the back of the hand, between the little finger and the ring finger, down that groove, and tap there. And go onto your knuckles, tapping there. Now bring that hand over to the other side, tapping on the back, keeping that elbow up, and then go back onto your fingers, tapping on that gamut spot, keeping your elbow up. Now just hold it there for a second, because this is where we change hands. So the hand that's tapping is going to become the static hand, and the static fingers will come on and be the tapping one. So we're just doing a swap over. Okay, let's carry on now. Okay, go onto your knuckles, keeping that elbow up, remember, tapping on the back of the hand, bringing it over to the other side, tapping on the back of the hand, and then back up onto your fingertips and relax. Excellent. So that's the two positions we've put together, and now let's put it all together. So we're going to add the breathing to this. Now remember what the breathing is? That's taking a deep breath in and holding it, breathing out halfway and holding it, breathing out all the way and holding it, and breathing in halfway and holding it. Okay, so we're going to put all 3 things together. So place those 2 fingers underneath the collarbone, keeping that elbow up. Take your other 2 fingers, find that gamut spot on the back of the hand, and start tapping. Now take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally. Well done. Now go on to your knuckles, tapping on the back of the hand, keeping that elbow up, breathing normally. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally. Excellent. Now move that hand over to the other side, breathing normally as you're doing it. Tapping on the back of the hand, keeping that elbow up. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. And breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally. Now you're going to go back onto your fingertips. Tap on the back of the hand, keeping that elbow up, breathing normally. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway and hold it. Well done. Breathe normally now. Now we're going to change hands. So the tapping hand takes over the position of the static hand, and the static hand becomes the tapping hand. Okay, you're just breathing normally as you're doing this, making sure that elbow's up, tapping on the back of the hand in that gamut spot. Now take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway, hold it. And breathe normally. Now go onto your knuckles. Keeping that elbow up, breathing normally. Now take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally. Excellent. Nearly done now. Bring that hand over to the other side. Keeping the elbow up, remember. Tap on the back of the hand, just breathing normally. Okay, breathe. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway and hold it. And go back onto your fingers now. Last position, almost there. You're doing a great job. Keep breathing normally and tapping, keeping that elbow up. Take a deep breath in and hold it. Breathe out halfway and hold it. Breathe out all the way and hold it. Breathe in halfway and hold it. And breathe normally and relax. Well done. Excellent job.